Hello and welcome. My name is Tom.
And I'm Heather.
And you're sitting at the Couples Table.
The Couples Table is a live stream podcast here on the channel. Join us for better or worse.
For richer or poorer.
In sickness and in health.
Every Friday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Boop. That was great. And Tom is going to double check the audio. Dun 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 dun. Happy Friday, everybody. It is February. Yeah. Did you like my song?
Yeah. This is what it's like. If you ever wondered what it's like living with Heather, it's a lot of these songs all the time about everything.
I just sing things. All right, Spiral Lab is in the house. Hello. Homesick Mac checking in. Rio Pell Room. Hello. Good to see you. Drew is currently at the other side and saying hello. Reagan is here. Made it. Jared, howdy, y'all. What's up?
Look at this.
Rainy Cajun. Heather, you were watching Adrian on Ecamm. Yes, I was, because I totally needed a refresher on Ecamm. And, there were a lot of things.
Ecamm's come a long way.
Yes. I haven't set up Ecamm. I think all of last year I didn't touch it. I was really into it when I had my many live stream shows and podcasts and all of that. And, I still have my scenes still in here. And gaming, my gaming channel, stuff like that. And that was definitely a year ago. And I hadn't touched it since. I didn't know about profiles. I didn't know about all these other things that you can do. So I definitely needed the refresher. And the Ecamm challenge was awesome. It covered exactly what I needed it to cover. I know we can go more advanced, but I think a lot of that is customization. So yeah, it was fun. Introvert Amateur, hello. You made it. Good to have you here. Oh no, coffee's in the house. Call me Cubby. Hello, hello. Bill. Hey, Bill.
Hey, Bill.
How are you? Is that a Buck Blue pod mic?
It's a Buck Blue pod mic windscreen.
That's a perfect Buck Blue.
It is. Sorry for the sound, but yeah, this is.
Did they ask you for the hex code?
No, it's just the thing I will say about Rode is when they choose colors for things, they're blues, greens, pinks, purple. They choose the perfect shade, and I guess they're coming out with these for the pod mic, and they'll be in different colors and things, and they gave me the blue ones because obvious reasons. Oh wait, sorry if that's sounding weird, but I really like how it looks.
Drew says, before the stream starts, I just want to invite anyone that will be in Washington State to my gallery walk Saturday from 4 to 7 p.m. in Bellingham.
Nice. Congratulations on that.
That sounds so cool. I wish we can go. See, someone has to invent teleportation. That sounds so fun. And congrats. Living in Los Angeles. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Top of the morning podcast.
Hello.
What it do? Andrew Poole's in the house. Happy Friday.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, Heather, I'm always thinking, but my lines are stupid. Mine are too. I just talk about what's happening.
It's say a thing. Did you know about the thing? So it'd be I don't know. French fry potato, French fry potato. Did you know about the French fry potato?
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of the song.
That's like my go-to. What do they call that? Like
refrains.
Yeah. Yeah. I just fill in the blank there. Let's see. I honestly didn't have it open. I just like full screened Adrian because it was getting distracting. I tried to pay attention to the chat. I just said hi and then looked for people I knew. But so many people had so many questions that I knew the answer to, but it's like you're asking the wrong question because you don't know about this thing yet.
Right.
So it's like someone was asking, how did you remote podcast? Like, oh my gosh, you have to like, you know what I mean? Like you need to have eCam set up and you need to have your scenes. Then you have to know about guests. And it's like, I don't even know how to get started with this question. So anyway, I just had to like stop looking at it. That cover is amazing.
I'm sure these are going to be very popular.
All right. Well, there we go. It's great to see you, everybody. Happy Friday. Okay. I have updates and news.
Oh, okay.
Since today is just going to be a hangout. Sure. I'm kind of excited about.
That's what we're doing today. We're just hanging out and chatting. So if you have anything you want to share, anything on your mind, any questions, whatever it might be,
we're just hanging out. I got my coffee.
The chat is where it's at.
Tom has his awesome water bottle. And so we're just going to hang out. So I'm going to start. Ready?
Yeah. I have nothing prepared. So thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it out there into the universe. Just Create More is the community that Tom and I started and kind of took a break from for a while. But we're relaunching on Friday. Not this Friday. Next Friday. And it's free. You just have to fill out like an application because we don't want like trolls and spammers, and we only want people who want to be there. So it's a place where you can connect with other content creators. It's a place to connect with a lot of people who are here. But also I wanted it to be more like, of course you can ask us questions, ask, everyone who's going to be there is a content creator, but then also just like, I think what I want in this party that we're throwing is like a place just to hang out with other people that do the thing that we do. You know what I mean? So totally we can, focus on the YouTube stuff and all of that. But sometimes it's just like, we want to, like this, like your pod mic covers.
Sure, yeah.
Like just look at this. This is cool.
Yeah. Doesn't have to go further.
Yeah.
To solve a bigger problem or
here's
anything.
A post or whatever. Yeah. So it's gonna be chill. I still have to like move stuff around, and for the people who already have a membership, I mean, you can go in there now, but formally we'll celebrate on Friday.
Reorganization and such.
Yeah. Now, if you are trying to grow your YouTube channel or wanting to start a YouTube channel, I'm also relaunching the YouTube Huddle Up over on my tutorial channel, which is at youtube.com/Heather Ramirez. And that's where, that's like, we've got goals, weekly goals that we want to work on. It's a place where you can have, be kept accountable on the things that you're working on and making progress to when it comes to your YouTube channel. That's all going to be over on my tutorial channel. And that's free. That's just whoever wants to join the live stream.
That was really fun.
Yes, Tom was had been a special guest on the YouTube Huddle Up many times.
I mean, I watched it every week.
Yes.
It was cool to see it was cool. It's like accountability partners sort of thing.
Yeah. It was a super, like, I don't know. I got lucky with that group. Everyone was so chill.
Yeah.
Next announcement.
Oh, yeah.
This Tuesday, I am going live with my friend James. He was in the YouTube Huddle Up. He's been a guest on this channel. He's been our friend. I met him in college, so we've been friends for 20 years now. But James started a YouTube channel shortly after I did, but now has really grown his Instagram account, and I feel like Instagram is just not the same platform. It's completely different, especially in the past year, and he saw a lot of success last year. So we're flipping the table. Like, before he asked me about YouTube stuff, and now I want to ask him, like, tell me about YouTube today. Like, are you still using hashtags? Are you still, like, what is your strategy when it comes to posting to your stories versus to actually creating like something for the grid? Do you focus on reels? Do you do picture posts at all? Do you use your phone for everything? I have a bunch of questions that I want to ask.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. And so I haven't decided where to do it though. Maybe you can help me.
What do you mean where to do it?
Like what channel?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
What do you think?
You could argue it works on either one, but I feel like if the Huddle Up is going to be on your tutorial channel, this is more in line with that.
Yeah.
It's focused on creating, growing, understanding. So
yeah,
tutorial channel makes sense to me.
That's
what I say.
So I think it's going to be on the tutorial channel. I don't know. We'll see. I'll post it on Instagram if you follow me. But I'm excited for that because I just know nothing about Instagram. I've just been kind of doing my thing.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Those are some really, really awesome updates here. So Spiral Lab, super excited.
Yes.
YouTube Huddle Up.
I'm excited for it too. Because you know what? My approach this year is I'm going to do the things that I want to be a part of. So
Right.
like I need YouTube accountability. I'm going to relaunch the YouTube Huddle Up so that like we can all keep each other accountable. And I miss like all our like, friends that live everywhere else and not.
It was cool. You're so innovative too with just how you like, I don't know, the way that you did it, and obviously the way you would, do it a year later or whatever. It's fun. It's a really fun thing.
Yeah, but then also like just create more when we had those Zoom.
Yeah, that was fun.
Those Zoom hangouts. I just want,
That was cool. Drew's like kind of like going back to the idea of a chat. I don't know why it is so incredibly tiny on screen when I put it up there, but Drew has an idea for a podcast, thinking of picking up Ecamm to host remote guests. Question: how easy, hard is it to create a brand design for the show and implement it into Ecamm?
That's so easy.
You can do the whole thing within Ecamm now.
Mm-hmm.
You could always like import, something from Photoshop or Canva or whatever. Like make a template, make a PNG or whatever. But now you can do essentially all graphic design and layers with complex like moving stuff and everything, all in Ecamm.
Let me see if I have my hopefully this doesn't break. Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
But you made. Oh.
There you go. Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, so you can make all that in like Canva, Keynote, Photoshop, like those graphics. You literally just drag it into Ecamm and you just put the camera on top.
Or you can add in shapes, some basic shapes and design things in Ecamm.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. 100%.
It's so easy. I honestly don't know how you would do it otherwise.
Yeah. Introvert Amateur, looking forward to rejoining the Huddle Up. Same with Mac.
I'll see already. If it was just us, it'd be an awesome group,
And here's KWall Comedy. Kathy, I have to edit a work podcast by 4:30, so I'll have to catch the replay. Just needed to check in on Full Out.
Full Out February is happening. So I couldn't decide whether daily vlog. I decided that I don't need to do that because I want to do all these other things and it takes a lot of time. So Full Out February is basically a mantra for the month of February to apply yourself, to share your gifts, share your talent by creating stuff because it makes an impact on people who see it, and to just do that to the best of your ability. And that's all it is, right? So I'm excited to relaunch Just Create More, relaunch YouTube Huddle Up, think more about Instagram, start making tutorials again. I'm just excited to, I don't know, go full out. So that's what Full Out February is. Yeah. But there's no like formal sign up or anything. It's just like, I don't know. At the next couples table, we could just be like, how's Full Out February going? But yeah.
It's almost like a New Year's resolution. It's
a
formal thing to focus on. Reagan said, Huddle Up, I'm keen. So that's Heather Ramirez channel. What's the dates again?
We're gonna kick it off next Wednesday. 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I hope that works. Well, I guess we'll see today since 3-4 people want to be there.
Some people could say if that works or not.
I figured 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time works for people who are here. And then, Wednesday's the day that I decided on, midweek. So we'll see. The way that I did YouTube Huddle Up, you didn't actually have to be on the stream because the accountability happened in a Google Sheet. So you could just log into the Google Sheet and put in your progress there, and I would just read it off, and you catch the replay. But it's cool to be there live.
It was fun when people could be in the chat. And
so we're kicking off like next week, Wednesday. I have to like schedule all this stuff, but yeah.
Call Me Cubby says, I'm excited too. I've been filming vlog stuff, but haven't fully edited or posted anything yet.
Do it. See, so if you post it by next Wednesday, then on Wednesday at the YouTube Huddle Up, you could be like, I posted my first vlog.
Hey, there you go. Yeah. Drew said after we talked about Ecamm, I'm even more excited to pick up Ecamm now. Thank you. I use Canva so much. It's awesome. It is awesome. It's worth it. Use our affiliate links. One of them.
Yeah.
Ecamm. Yeah, no shame in that right there. Saskia Lee.
Hi.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Month. Happy New Year.
Yeah. And Rim Jam. Yeah, everyone, just a quick hi. We'll catch y'all on the replay. Video isn't going to edit itself.
Good luck
Everyone's
editing.
On their Friday.
I know.
I know, Reagan, I saw you say it's Saturday where you're at, but you'll pretend it's Friday. And I was thinking, that just means you get a longer weekend.
There you go. So do you have updates? You put out a video. You should talk about that because I feel like it was a little bit of a different approach, Thomas.
I did. I put out a video that was about an issue that that's sort of been... It's an issue that's like bothering might be the wrong word, but I can't think
just
of
something that you're thinking about.
Something's
been on your mind
that I feel like affects a lot of people, but I haven't heard talked about, and it has to do with all of. I'm gonna grab some props here.
I thought of another thing I wanted to share.
Well, go ahead. Oh, we'll go through my thing just for the sake of.
Yeah, go. You finish your thing.
So all of these kinds of things, this is a Rode wireless one, but there's these kits, from DJI, from Deity, from Hollyland, Comica, a million brands now make these, like the wireless transmitter receiver kits, and they are awesome because they help people get better audio. So number one, that's great. Number two, they're pretty affordable for the most part. And number three, they are simple, and wireless audio used to be something that's really complicated, but now these are super simple. I mean, this one has a charging case, so you open it up and you have a receiver here that can go into your your camera, your phone, and then you have two transmitters. And what's really cool, Rode was the first company to come out with this sort of a thing, is the transmitters have microphones built into them, which is super cool because that means you can hold it as a microphone, you can clip it on your shirt or whatever, although I do not like it when I just don't like, watch, I'll clip this here, and now it's going to like stretch out my collar, and it just...
People do it anyway.
People do it,
it's
and
weird.
honestly,
I mean, it's not weird.
I will take that over bad audio. I will take a distracting black thing hanging here over bad audio, but they also have inputs for lavalier microphones, so I always just, keep it in my pocket, put it, whatever. And this set, the Rode Wireless Pro, I really like it because it comes with two lavalier microphones in addition to everything, so it's like everything that you need. And these are awesome. The problem with them is you can't change the batteries in any of them. I think actually someone sent me a link. I think there's like a no name. It's one of those like crazy overseas companies that sort of just like steals technology and repackages it. They have a copycat system that actually does have some sort of replaceable battery, but none of the other ones do for many of the brands. So this...
Oh, you're back.
So this isn't a specific... it's probably lost audio when we cut to NDI. Yeah. So it isn't just a specific brand or anything, but it's all of these things don't have replaceable batteries. And the bummer with that is batteries don't last forever. And so after years pass, not months, but after years pass, your battery starts losing the life. You fully charge it, but it's not going to last as long as it used to last. And there's nothing you can do about it. And some of them, like my Deity system that I have, I just didn't use it for a few months, and it decharged so much that it can't be recharged. It's totally dead.
It's done.
And what sucks then is when that happens, you have this system, you have your amazing charging case, you have all the transmitter receiver things, all this cool tech, and it's just kind of dead. There's nothing you can do with it. And credit where credit's due, I did ask Rode directly about this, and they said they use very specific batteries that don't decharge that much. They have like a special, forget what it's called, in a protective circuit or something. So they always keep a little bit, so even if they sit for a long time, you could recharge them. And to be fair, I haven't ever had my Rode ones die, but they can't overcome the laws of physics, where after years, battery lifespan shortens. And so the video was kind of about that. It was just saying, and I'm really kind of shocked how well the video is doing, because it's not about a new product. It's about an idea, like, right? It's not about anything new.
But I think that's like an interesting thing to think about.
Well, the crazy thing is I've never heard it brought up in any review for any of these things ever. And I even had to ask, because I was like, maybe I'm wrong. And maybe there are, there's so many of these systems out there now. Maybe replaceable batteries has become popular. And no, like, I mean, I asked people, I asked manufacturers, I did all kinds of searches, and like, no, like, it's just not. And yeah, I mean, there's the insidious side of it, which is the, like, maybe insidious isn't the right word, but the bad faith argument would be, the companies don't want to put replaceable batteries in it, because then you have to keep buying more of them, right? Like, if you replace the battery, they're not making money because you keep buying systems. And the other side of it, like, when I asked Rode directly, they're the only company I talked to. They said that when they were coming up with it, being compact and simple was kind of their priority. AA batteries are kind of big, and it's hard to make things super compact, and having a battery be something that someone has to think about changing, moving, whatever, made it more complicated. But there's more pro level systems that all let you replace the batteries in the transmitters and receivers. They're a little bigger, they're a little more expensive, but these literally, like, they don't break. Like, you could just use them forever. And I have, like, I used so many of these when I was teaching that literally were like over 10 years old or more, and they just, as long as they turn on, they work. Yeah. And that's the long short explanation of the video.
Bill says this will be on your Instagram channel. Yes, I will post all the things in my stories, because I can't decide yet where all this will happen. It'll be either tutorial channel. Well, YouTube Huddle Up will be over on youtube.com/Heather Ramirez. The live stream on Tuesday, I'm still debating. I feel like it should be over there, but since it's Instagram, I think I might put it here. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll post it. And Kat's here. Multitasking. Everyone's multitasking. I like that.
That's great. It's the best way to watch a live stream, right?
And Saskia says, yes, it's been a minute since I sat down with you guys. Glad I'm able to catch up, and thanks for the encouragement as I just rearranged my desk and plugged back in my RCP.
Nice. I've been wanting to... You're going to hate this. Rearrange my office a little bit.
I'm not going to hate it. You do what you got to do.
But I tinker so much.
You do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Tom, I feel like once a quarter,
well, I have
if not sooner than that, basically takes everything out of his studio and then puts it back in.
I know, and I know it goes where it was, but there's two things to rearrange. One is for the on-camera appearance, and two is for the functional workspace side of things.
Mm-hmm.
And on-camera is perfect, functional workspace not perfect, and that's where I need to, like, shift it up. And I've been watching a lot of studio tours, and a thing I've noticed in a lot of people's setups, even, I don't know if Leo's here, but he did one recently. A lot of people have 2 desk setups, or even sometimes like 3 or 4 desk setups in their rooms. And I was like, this is kind of cool, because one will be their talking head filming desk, and one will be their actual work desk, or whatever, an unboxing desk and a talking, whatever it might be, a streaming desk and a filming desk, something like that. And I was like, that's kind of cool as someone who's like constantly shuffling things around.
Hey, Hassan.
Everything does everything. Hey.
Ono Coffee, any idea on how long we can expect these wireless batteries to last?
There's a lot of variables, and it depends on the brands. I would call them the higher end brands in these systems, which would be like Rode and DJI. I think you can pretty reliably get 3 to 4 years, which is pretty good. But it's nice if you get, indefinite amount of time. For some, you can just swap out the batteries.
Kane, trouble in the house, better late than never. Morning from Australia.
Oh yeah, so happy Saturday.
By the way, Tom, I like that new Rode stand. How is it? Not sure if we spoke about it before.
I haven't. If you go check out, I don't know if he's here in the chat. If you go check out Audio Hotline's channel, he has a review all on this. It's the Rode DS2. These are pretty sweet. And a cool thing, I was sort of testing this out. I don't know if you can kind of see, but my mic is very off axis right now, and it's not tipping at all. So the weight of the mic is like way in the front, and the stand's not tipping, which is very cool. Mm-hmm. Super heavy duty stand. I use it a lot. I've like sort of mentioned it here or there in videos. I think people like Audio Hotline have done amazing reviews, and I don't need to do one. Because the other thing is it's expensive. They're like $90. Other desktop stands are like $20. it's super well built, and you buy it and it's a lifetime purchase for sure. It's the opposite of the battery thing. Like, it will just sit there forever. You can use it for lights, cameras, whatever. But I don't want to get into the price debate in my comment section, because I feel like looking at other people's videos, most of the comments are just about price, and I just don't. If you like it, buy it.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, don't buy it. But
Mr. Camera Junkie in the house, I saw you this morning in the eCam challenge. Homesick Mac. I have an old set of wireless Rode filmmaker kit that works with AA batteries and it still works.
I think we might have talked about the comment video or somebody else, but Rode used to have a not low end, but a more affordable wireless system called the wireless filmmaker kit, and it took AA batteries, but it was discontinued before they started putting out these new generations of things.
Rainy Cajun. Y'all see the new capture device from Elgato? 4K 60p plus pass-through.
Yes. Seems awesome. And we were talking about getting one because you were thinking of doing gaming stuff.
Yeah.
At some point for funsies.
And I still have my gaming channel and no goals, but I like that it's there.
Oh my God, though. I just realized we have the... Oh my God. So, yeah, yesterday, I'm not going to lie, it was sort of like the last horse crosses the finish line moment with me when I realized that since we don't do gaming content, the 4K pass-through is important for gaming so that you can play while capturing with no latency and no lag. That makes sense. Because for the longest time, I couldn't understand why are these different than like a cam link. And it was just, I couldn't get it.
Okay.
Now I get it. And just now, this minute, I'm realizing that there is a Rode Streamer X just sitting on a shelf over there that has 4K pass-through, and it's like the exact same thing.
Well, whatever.
It's just been sitting there.
Because then I wouldn't need this ATEM, right?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Because you would have your camera coming through the cam link, you have your console coming through either the Elgato thing or the streamer, and then it would need to pass out to like another monitor or something.
Well, there you go. All right. I should probably watch that Rode vid. I got Rode Wireless Go 2, and the bat is bad now, either full or empty, and no in between.
I would say definitely reach out to Rode. Like, the battery should last. They cover stuff. Like, reach out to their customer support and let them know, like,
what's the deal?
Just tell them, like, hey, my battery's not lasting as long as it used to. Is there anything you can do? And hopefully they will take care of you.
Yeah, sounds good. Any other updates?
I thought there was. I thought you had something, though.
I do.
Okay, well, let's go to that then.
Well, tonight I am going to the Trilogy tour, which this is like a total impulse thing. The Trilogy being Ricky Martin, Enrique Iglesias, and
Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide himself.
Yes, I know. I can't believe I'm like actually very excited because with them three, look, I'm a fan. I like pop music. My favorite, well, the one I've probably sung along to the most is probably Pitbull because, you know, any party, any event, they're always playing Pitbull. I'm very excited to see Ricky Martin, and they're playing right here at Action Arena, like where we are every day, basically.
Well, because I will be there at the same time for a hockey game that I have to play in.
Goalie.
So we will hear from next door.
And I was like, oh, I want to go, but like, I can go either way. And then a friend was like, you said you want to go. You want to go? And I was like, oh, let's go.
Because I was up for going with you, and then we realized they shifted my like team schedule around, and we had a game at the same time. It was like, all right. I
didn't know you were down. I 1,000% thought you were not down.
Of course I would. Heather's gone to like 10 Aquabats things for me. I can go to a Ricky Martin thing like 15 minutes from
I'm
home.
like so excited to see. Well, okay.
But I'm glad you found someone to go who's like, you know, maybe
really
into it.
Yeah,
than me.
Shout out Nitro. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, which by the way, Nitro has a YouTube channel. If you want to go check it out, it's called Nitro Does Hockey. She just launched it. This is a new friend we made through playing hockey and going to Firebirds games. And it's been so fun to, you know, see someone start a YouTube channel from scratch, like today in 2024. So if you want to check that out, maybe I'll go tell her about the YouTube Huddle Up.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah. Gotta go. So glad to hear about the relaunches. I'll see you around. Yay, it was so good to see you. Marta, take care. We have to catch up. Yes. Let's see. Do you have any other updates? I feel like there was a thing. Hold on. Let me think. Dun, 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 dun. Why are you laughing?
Oh, I don't know. There's a couple fun things coming up that I can't talk about to tease, which is fun.
You cannot talk.
I cannot talk about.
So then, what the heck?
I'm just letting you know it's there. There's also, I was supposed to actually Monday, which could potentially still happen, probably won't. Monday was supposed to be the season premiere of my podcast, but then I was sick for like 3 weeks out of a month, and it
yes,
just...
you had to move. You had to move it.
Yeah, it just kind of didn't work. I didn't publicly say that it was supposed to be launched, but usually for the past several years, like it's the first Monday of February is when the first podcast season of the year starts. It probably won't be this week because I want to make the first episode good. But that's something I'm really excited about, especially with like, I have a lot of new gear to podcast with since last time, like the Mackie XS and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so I don't know, that will be fun to relaunch that. And I think we talked about last week, I feel fairly confident or comfortable in making my podcast audio only and keeping it that way.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
I know what? What's it?
As I said, don't you guys want Tom to go live?
Oh yeah, I want to go live too. But yeah, that's also a thing. That is
a separate thing.
That's a separate thing. Yeah, I want to do that more. I plan to do that more. That's just, there's a lot of things I want to do, and it just is on the bottom of the priority list.
Well, we have the couples table, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Kat says everyone's favorite update is the secret one.
I'm just letting you know there's a couple very cool things coming up that I can't talk about.
Very exciting. We're all very excited to hear about the secret thing that I also do not know about.
I think I've told you. I could remind you of them.
Oh. Well, apparently it's not that exciting because I can't think of anything.
No, it's all good things.
Season 12 already. Oh, I have an idea for a podcast.
Honestly, now I'm like, I was wondering. That's why I didn't say. I believe it's season 12.
Well,
but it might be season 13.
Knows more than you do.
Yeah, I should know
Aww. This. Hi, Heather and Tom, Michael and Janet checking in.
Hey!
We have your channel on right now.
It's literally, yeah.
Oh my gosh, our favorite thing has been the Royal Albatross because the chick hatched and it's just so cute. So we have Boston Maine live on one TV and
on the main TV.
The main TV, and then we had to pull up the Royal Albatross on a separate TV just so we have that one going on 24/7 because the baby chick is in there and it's like so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Late
to the chat, but love the mask. Tom.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, and it is season 12. I checked.
What mask?
The hockey mask.
Oh, the goalie mask. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
See, this is how you can tell I'm still new because I call it the helmet.
Well, it's funny because it is a helmet, but
but it like
started.
What a way to identify that you are a noob.
Oh well,
by calling it a helmet.
But any normal human being is gonna look at that and go, "That is a helmet." But it started. Goalies wore nothing, and then wore literally just the masks that strapped to the front of your face, and it.
I associate the word mask with like COVID mask.
Oh.
Like I don't think. I was like, did you draw on your mask or something?
No, but it was funny because I wore that for the first time on Sunday during the game you were playing in, the scrimmage game.
Yeah.
And, of course, everyone was like, wow, look at that. It looks so cool, which, was great. And then I took a puck right to the face, and everybody's like, not the mask. And I was like, oh, I'm fine, by the way. Thanks, y'all. But, yeah, no, not the mask.
Well, because you take shots to the face all the time. This is like,
I do.
It's a special thing that you have a custom painted goalie mask.
Yeah.
But yes, the albatross is super big. It's like as big as our dog.
Yeah, it's crazy because when you just see the shot of the albatross just sitting on the hillside, it kind of looks like a seagull. And
Here,
then
I'll pull it up
and
right
sometimes
here.
you will see like the workers or the researchers like going up to weigh it or whatever, and the bird is close to the camera, they're far away. And the person gets closer, but the person like doesn't get any bigger because the bird is so big.
So they have it. They have it
on the Neighbor right now. This is
the Neighbor,
the main.
So this is the Royal Albatross cam that we always also have on. Actually, you talked about this. It's the Department of Conservation.
Yes.
This is like a little.
Yeah, because this is the normal view that we see. So.
Yes.
The albatross in the closer part is like the main one that they're featuring, and it's sitting on a chick right now. Like the egg hatched a week ago, maybe.
Yeah. They're vibing right now.
Both of these birds are actually sitting on chicks. But I want to see if we can find a part where like the person comes or like something cute happens.
Oh, there's a person. There we go.
Yeah. Usually, sorry guys. Usually, like once a day, someone comes to.
Well, look how big it is. Right there.
And they yell at it. Like when the people are sitting there.
It looks like a seagull, but yeah, when the person's next to it.
Yeah, there's a size thing. And when they stretch out their wings, I think the wingspan is over 6 feet or something.
Oh, he put the bird back. There's the bird.
There's
the baby bird. Oh my god. They have to like check on it.
They check them. They rotate them. Sometimes they they make sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's fascinating. There's a whole discussion board too. There's an old school message board just for this, and you can like get updates from the people who go in.
I know Tom has donated. So by the way, if you're a nonprofit organization, having a 24/7 cam is a great fundraiser.
Yeah.
Because Tom has already donated.
Because we watched the chick last year, not from when it was a chick, but from when it was like a couple months from leaving, and then literally one day
it fledged. It just left.
And then when they leave, they don't come back. They don't come back to land for like 3 to 5 years. They just basically live on the ocean and even sleep on the water. Like they don't touch land. And then eventually, when they're old enough to like have their own babies, they come back to the spot that they're from.
Yeah.
And they live a long time. Someone can be like 50 or 60 years old. I learned all this because of the Boston and Maine webcams.
Yeah. Audio hotline. Almost
we were just talking about you.
We were just talking about you.
I told everyone to go to your channel to check out your DS2 review, and I told them to make sure to complain to you about the price of the mic stand because it's your favorite thing to talk about.
Michael, hello all. Grading student videos. I'd rather be creating than grading. Oh, that sounds fun. Do you miss that?
Grading? No.
His face.
No. I was just thinking I may or may not have the chance to work with one of the schools in my old district at some point this year to do like
that would be great. I hope you get
some podcasting workshops and stuff. But the cool part is I would be an outside consultant, not a teacher. Like the ones I used to have come in. And so you plan the workshops, you work with the students.
You do all the fun parts.
You don't do any grading. You do all the teaching. Yeah, you do all the teaching. You don't do anything else. I would love to do that. So hopefully that happens.
Yes, albatross are freaking massive. Definitely look like overgrown seagulls.
Yeah, but they're like so docile because they have no land predators. And so even when the researchers walk up and like take the baby out, they just sort of sit there.
Squawk, and that's it.
And they're also like, because they don't live on land, they're like super clumsy when they land and take off. They kind of like fall and just crash a lot. And it's like really funny.
Mike, hey, what's up?
Everybody's editing their videos.
I know, this is the best. Like, we can't miss the couples table because, got email notification while editing my next YouTube vid. Excited. Tell us what it's about.
Maybe it's a secret.
Give us a preview, yeah. Okay, so for the rest, I don't know, whatever. Today is a hangout, so if you want to talk about something, we can talk about it. But also, I brought this in case we had absolutely nothing to do. This is actually my mom's Christmas present.
Yeah.
That I gave to her, but she told me to keep it. Because
Okay, that sounds bad, like she didn't like the gift. You gave that to your mom. Everybody was here. We were playing it. Your mom had the best time, and she said, keep it here so we could play it next time.
So we could play it when they come back to visit. But, was it 2 live streams ago on the couples table? We tested out that new tool, Stream Alive, I think it was called. And I was thinking about this when we did it because there's like a word cloud feature.
Okay.
So this is how it's going to work. We're just, because the thing is there's a delay with YouTube
Blank
Live.
Slate is pretty crazy though when you play with other people.
We're just going to test this out right now, okay? Okay. So basically, the way that you play in person is that everyone has a piece of paper and someone draws a card, and you have to finish the word or like the association. Yeah, you fill in the blank. Yeah. And your goal is to match with most people, like to get the same answer as most people, but not all people, because then everyone gets less points. A little complicated. But for today's purposes, we're just going to have you guys play with Tom.
Okay.
You have to try to write Fill in what you think Tom
okay
is going to fill in.
Okay, and this is great. So, for example, one of the cards might say foot blank.
Oh, here, let's use this.
Okay, what does that say?
Money blank. Can you see this?
Okay.
Money, right? Honey
blank. Okay.
I saw money.
So you might see something, you say honey. Okay, cool. And you have an idea that's like the first thing that comes to your mind. You're like, obviously.
Okay, so you think of something,
Yeah,
I'll think of something.
But what I'm saying is when we play, you think like, obviously. Like, the example I used was foot because it was foot blank. And I was like, football. Obviously. Like, I'm not even a football guy. That's the first thing that comes to mind. Everyone's going to write football. So many times when we played, we all wrote entirely different things. And the scoring goes by like how many people have the same thing.
But today, all you're going to try to do in the comments is try to match what you think. Yeah. Not what you would write, but what Tom would write.
Okay, yeah. Because
so
it was like football, foot rub, foot massage, foot odor. I don't know.
Well, let's see if we get this.
What is it? Honey?
Yeah. Okay, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Honeycomb.
Oh, see? Audio Hotline put honey buns. Honey bee.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I said honeycomb. Honeycomb, duh.
Yeah,
honey bear? What is that?
I don't like the bear that has the honey in it.
Oh, see, honey badger would have been a
oh,
funny,
see?
Yeah. So honey bee even. So it's
everybody
really
has a
funny that but you have to try to get what Tom is gonna write.
Okay.
So you have to know him a little bit, you know?
Okay. That's an interesting spin on it.
Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna try this right now. Ready?
Sure.
I'm also gonna try to play
honeydew.
Honeydew. Ready?
Okay.
Set.
Bubble.
Okay. You guys.
Yeah.
We're all gonna get this right?
Yeah, right? We think so. Okay.
Bubble. Okay. We have to give them enough time. Okay.
So it says bubble.
So don't look. Don't look at the.
Okay, I'm not gonna cheat. I'm not trying.
Oh yeah, you have your answer.
Yes.
Well, here you should write it down.
Oh, you know what? Here. I'll be right back.
Oh no, here I got it.
I was gonna get the big.
Oh, that's. The markers are next to my Japanese books, babe. Okay, we're all gonna get this. We're all gonna get this right. Wait, no, not that one. Where did it go? Oh, I lost it. Oh crap. What was it? What was the word? Oh, I lost it. What did I do? Oh, here it is. Okay. Bubble blank. Write down your answer. Can you grab me one too, babe?
I don't know where they are.
It's by my Japanese books.
I don't know where that is.
Oh, by the TV. On top of the Switch. Sorry. I'm just yelling. Okay. We gotta play Jeopardy music while we are at it. Do I have Jeopardy? That's the outro. All right, ready?
Here's yours. Here's this. I'm still writing my word for this one.
Okay, so it was bubble blank.
Bubble blank.
Okay.
And I'm gonna write mine.
We have to try to match Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Okay.
I would write a different word, but I have a feeling this is what you're gonna write.
Here's what I can literally only think of one thing. Okay, ready?
Wait. I wrote down what I wanted. Wait. Do you have an eraser?
I don't.
Sorry, I got it backwards. Hold on.
Oh,
Don't look. I got it, babe. I got it.
You have an eraser?
Yeah.
I don't have an eraser.
No, here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shoot.
This is...
Hey, this is just the hangout.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to be so annoyed if...
There's only literally one thing I can think of, so...
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Set,
1, 2.
go.
Yeah,
okay.
Gum. Okay,
yeah.
Bubble gum.
I put bubble bath.
Oh!
Yeah.
See, didn't
but
even occur to
Tom
me.
would not write that, yeah. Okay,
No.
Let's see if everyone got it. Okay. You put bubble gum.
I put bubble gum.
We had bubble wrap, bubble
Okay.
gum.
Okay.
Call me Cubby so far. Bubble boy.
Bubble wand.
Bubble wand. Bubble
gum. Okay, good. Most people got gum. Yes.
Gum. All right. So chat.
Yum. I think the chat wins on that one.
Yeah, I think the chat wins.
Yeah.
Bubble
tea. That's a good one.
Am I the only one who thought of shipping?
Bubble wrap makes sense though.
All right.
Okay, so what's the next card?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
So we're gonna flip it, and it's gonna be. Wait.
I don't know if
Oh yeah, ready?
Okay.
Set.
What does it say? Denim? What does it say?
Blank drum.
Blank drum.
It's drum. DRUM.
Okay.
Drum. Blank drum. So the word
this
goes.
This one should be, if we're going with what I would write,
what Tom would write. It should be very. Okay, if you're a longtime Tom Buck fan, we're all going to get this right, okay?
Okay.
But we got to wait for the chat.
Yeah, got to wait for the chat. Should have changed those settings for those YouTube Studio. Which, by the way, if you're interested in knowing, YouTube now has settings in YouTube Studio. When you schedule a live stream, you can adjust the latency.
No, I'm second guessing my answer.
You can adjust the latency for less latency for quicker engagement, but it would be lower stream quality, higher stream quality, more latency. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay.
We're going to leave this. Okay, so we've got snare, kick drum, snare drum.
Wow, okay.
Snare. Kick.
Wow.
Snare, eardrum. That's a good one.
See, there's different.
Bass drum.
Wow, snare.
Everyone went with snare.
Everyone with snare.
Ready, set, go.
Oh!
Bass. That's the bass.
Which, I mean, is the kick drum, but that's the one that popped into my...
I feel like that's, yeah.
I think because I have more often said the bass drum, I need to, move my bass drum, whereas...
Snare, he doesn't say drum after snare.
Yeah, just say, I gotta, like...
The snare.
Yeah,
that's what he calls
my snare. So but I remember, I think drum came up with your parents and like oil drum or like there were...
Yeah, it was all
totally
eardrum.
Different.
Yeah. All right. Let's
snare.
We're just going to keep going here.
Which makes me think that snare is the most popular drum. Yeah, Mike was the one who said bass drum specifically. I bet.
See, I can't look at it because then I start... Okay.
Start thinking? Okay.
Yeah. Okay, this one's going to be interesting, actually. I took a peek. Ready?
Okay. I can't read them.
Snow blink.
Okay.
Snow blink. Let me just tell you, this is a desert baby, okay? So snow blink.
I actually had one. Okay, so
I have one that I feel like this is the one we're all gonna write, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I have one. Okay. I'm gonna actually put two.
No.
And I'm gonna explain why.
Okay, fine. All right. You know what? It's our show. You do what you want to do, boo boo. Oh shoot! Now I'm confused. I don't know what to put.
Can't. Did you just see my answer?
No, I'm looking at you to see if it'll give me some clues.
Can you hand me the lid of the box over there? I need to cover up half my thing when I show it.
Okay, ready?
Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna go with this.
Okay.
All right, let's see what people are posting.
Oh, geez. Snowstorm.
See, you know what I should have done is... Okay, so everyone who was at the eCam challenge, Adrian had like a... He put the eCam chat like on the... As an overlay.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
Yeah. Okay.
See, snowball.
Wait, really cool. Homesick Mac, when we're done with the game, how do we get to the new Huddle Up, please? It's going to be at youtube.com/Heather Ramirez on my tutorial channel. And I have to schedule it first. But Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll send out a thing. Homesick Mac. I'll make sure that everyone knows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Audio Hotline said snowball.
Okay.
Pete said snowman. Real Pale Room snowball.
Ball. Storm.
I saw
snowball.
Kat said snowstorm. And I saw Boston and Maine said snowstorm. All the people from cold climates that get snowstorms. You know what didn't even... cross my mind.
Nah, that was not even an option. Yeah, I wrote down something and then I erased it for something else, which someone hasn't said yet.
Snow globe is a really good one.
Yeah.
Snow angel, snowman, snow blower,
Snow white. That's like
funny.
A different angle.
That.
Snow blower. Okay, ready?
Okay.
So I'm gonna flip mine.
Okay.
Ready?
Snowman and my main. Well, okay, I put snowman. Because I feel like this is the one that... The other one I feel like is unfair, but the first one that actually popped into my brain was snowbird.
Bird?
Really? I guess you're not from... Because you're like, oh, he's a desert boy. I grew up in the desert my whole life. And our population changes half the year.
Oh, bird. See, I'm not from the desert, so this is
Snowbirds
a new term.
Is a thing for people who live in colder climates, like where y'all have snowstorms. And when it's the winter months there, you come here.
You know what? No one wrote what I wrote.
And it's called snowbird. And that's the thing, because that's for most of my life when I hear snow blank, I hear snowbird. And so I thought it was snowbird. Anyway.
I wrote snowflake.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
No one wrote it.
Snowbird and snowman were my favorite one.
Yeah.
Snowstorm.
Okay.
I forgot that was a thing that even happened.
Okay, so. let's do one more. We got one more. Okay, ready?
Lightning round for all the points.
Okay. Bam.
What is it? What does it say? Chance?
Blank chance. Oh, that's hard. Blank chance.
I have
blank chance.
I'm just going with the one that popped into my brain first.
Nothing is popping into my brain.
Really? Oh, wait.
Is there something obvious?
I can think of two.
Chance.
Yeah.
Like Chance the Rapper, but the blink the blink is at the beginning. Oh my gosh, I can't think of anything. Okay, I think I thought of something. I don't know if it's what you would come up with, but whatever. We're just going to go with it. This is so stupid.
Okay.
See, I did not.
Fat Chance. That's
Second
a great
chance.
one. That's not the one I wrote down.
Bye, Drew. See ya. Fat Chance. Random Chance.
Okay. Fat is funny. No chance. Second chance. Well, Mr. Audio Hotline. Oh, wait, never mind. We're not on the same page.
Is that not what you wrote? You thought that's what you wrote?
That was my second option that I thought of was second chance. I think I'm more on page with Call Me Cubby because I wrote Last Chance.
I put On the Off Chance.
Oh, that's clever though.
Because I couldn't think of anything else.
I only thought of last and second. Fat is really funny.
Fat
and
chance.
Off Chance is really clever.
Okay, we have to do one more. One more.
Okay.
One more.
Heather wants to go out feeling victorious. Just to end it on a high note.
Okay, ready? Let's do when the word is at the end. Okay, how about this? Bam.
Does it say packing? Parking?
Parking.
Okay.
Parking blank. Ooh, this one's okay. Southern California. Parking. See, I feel like our associations are going to be different because I grew up
from LA.
in LA. Yeah, living in LA, I think we're going to come up with the same one. But
parking is not a thing that you think about where I am from.
Yeah, so
it's just the thing you do easily.
Okay, here. I think I'm gonna. God, we can go in so many directions with this one.
I feel like I took the most obvious first association.
You think that you? Okay.
That's what I think. But the thing with this game is it shows you that what you think is the most obvious usually oftentimes isn't.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to think of what Tom would write. Okay.
It's not like clever or goofy or anything.
No, I know, but I'll tell you what I thought of first. Okay. Let's see what people put. Ready?
Okay. I see.
Parking ticket.
Parking lot.
Parking lot. Parking pass.
Parking lot. Parking lot.
Parking space.
Parking space.
Parking ticket. Parking spot. Parking brake.
Parking brake. I like that.
Parking.
Lots of people getting parking tickets over here is what I'm learning.
Okay.
Do you want to show yours or mine, or do it at
the same time? Ready? Oh, I already saw yours and I got it wrong.
Oh, 1, 2.
Parking
you
lot.
Put lot and I put space.
I was like, because you park in the lots.
I do, yeah, but I park in a space in the lot.
You know what I wrote first? It kept like Mr. Cameron I put spot.
Well, see, I was curious. I was like, well, spot or space, but I think I use the terms interchangeably, but space is the one that popped in first. So I was like, I guess that's what's more natural to my brain, so I'm gonna go with that.
I definitely went with parking ticket first, like that.
You know what I've never gotten in my life?
They've erupted a statue in the city of Long Beach with all the friggin' donations I made of parking ticket payments.
How much is a parking ticket?
It's like $53. And it's like every week. It's so dumb.
I just build it into the monthly budget.
Yeah. That was fun. So anyway, that game's called Blank. Wait, what is it called? Blank Spot?
Oh,
Blank Blank Slate.
Blank Slate.
Blank Slate.
There we go.
Blank Slate. This is super fun. super fun to play in person. You think you know everyone, you think everyone's gonna get the same one. It's like, how could you not put this answer and everyone has a different answer?
Some of them feel really hard where it's like obscure word blank and you're like, I can't think of one thing, let alone a bunch. But
and then we all get it right.
Yeah, but other ones
are not right,
it seems like so common, and then people get different things.
Yeah, that was fun.
Good idea, babe.
Well, we still have a couple minutes here.
A couple minutes on the couples table. All right. So, there's any last minute topics, subjects, things, whatever. That would be cool.
Share.
Mr. Camera Junkie says we use spot in Florida because the sidewalk is also a spot.
Oh.
Just parking on the sidewalk.
Oh.
I'm trying to think anything else. YouTube newsy, updated, related.
It's February. What we got coming up?
It is February.
Yeah. Full out February.
Trying to finalize some NAB plans.
NAB is happening.
That's a thing we're trying to figure out there.
I literally pulled up my calendar. The Firebirds are doing well.
Yeah.
The Coachella Valley Firebirds. We are number 1 in the Western Conference now.
Yes. And number 2 in the league, right behind
the freaking Hershey Bears.
Yeah, the team that we lost to in overtime,
it's gonna be
game
a rematch.
7. Oy. I mean, honestly, if it came down to a rematch, that would be kind of epic, but also terrifying.
I wouldn't want, yeah.
But the thing is, like, the Firebirds were the better team. It just sort of
doesn't matter.
I know it doesn't matter.
Oh, look, Michael got his NAB tickets already.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. The thing that I didn't realize about NAB was that it's a lot of days. And it's it's like 4 or 5 days. And
we should all stay in the same area.
We're trying to figure out if we're going to get someone to sponsor our tickets or if we're buying our own tickets, and that's going to determine where we stay. Like how much money goes towards.
Is this it? Did I put the wrong NAB?
That's not it.
This is not it. Hold on.
No, that is it. It says National Association of Broadcasters. Yeah.
Hold on.
It just it's so content-y, and usually they don't use the word
content. Is this
content.
it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Usually it's
April 13th through the 17th. So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 5 days.
There we go. National Association of Broadcasters.
Yeah.
Where content comes to life.
It's weird. Usually it's
so they're like leaning.
Usually it's not, because content creators are such a tiny, tiny part of who goes there.
Yeah. So this is April 13th to 17th, 2024 in Vegas.
So we need to figure out like the must not miss days.
Yes, because that's
5 days is a freaking work week.
I know. I'd love to catch a hockey game while we're there. I know that's not.
I mean, that would be amazing.
Yeah, we all need to stay in the same hotel, and then oh my god, it'd be so much fun. Woot. Anyway, stay tuned for that. It's expensive though, my friends. So
Mr. Camera Junkie said, hearing the words rematch in Game 7 coming from Thomas Silibitz. Yeah, no, there's a few friends I haven't talked to in a while, and when we catch up, I say things like this, and they literally think I am joking at first.
Yo, James Hicks. Hey. I just saw you live with Doc on Instagram. But yeah, we're going. You're going. We're definitely going to hang out. Let's go. Oh, it's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hassan has like a question.
Okay. Productivity apps?
This is a good question to end with. Boom. What productivity apps do you both use? Notes, calendar, email, etc.
I use the Notes app. That's sort of it.
Okay, so my newest app that like I open regularly is called MindNode. MindNode. And it's basically a more visual version of Notes.
Oh, it's like it's the mind mapping app.
Yeah. You can do mind mapping. So like actually here, let me see if I can.
If anyone in here saw Peter Lindgren's video from like a month ago, he did a thing about MindMeister, which is like a mind mapping thing. This is very similar to that, but I think this might be a little more flexible in terms of how you can actually like drag and arrange
it's like this. So what I put here is like my video topic. Each of these are the bullet points basically, and then within those you can break it down, and then you can also switch to an outline.
It will automatically take your thing and turn it into an outline.
Here. Hopefully it shows me the. Oh, it didn't. Oh. So it's gonna look like this, right?
Hello.
Can you
see have a visitor showed up.
A finster. Look at that. And so I've been using this like weekly goals. I did the same 2024. I wrote down like, what are all the things I want to work on this year, and like you can turn it into to-do lists and stuff. I am visual. I just have to see everything, because if I don't, it's like in the pantry. If you don't see it, then I won't realize
it doesn't exist. And your avocado goes bad.
Yeah, exactly. And it's cloud-based, so accessible on all your devices. This is the go-to one that I wanted to talk about, because everything else I think is the same thing we use since forever. Like, just Gmail.
Fun fact: notes. Do you know why when you see a lot of iPhone ad things like this isn't even an Apple website, but it's still there? Why the iPhone's time is set to 9:41?
Yeah, because that was the time when something happened.
Yes. That was the time during the iPhone announcement keynote when Steve Jobs unveiled the
I knew it was something like that.
9:41. Yeah. That's a fun little tidbit.
It is.
Maybe it's not as obscure as I thought, but
you know who told me that?
Was it me?
Yes.
Probably 5 times. Yeah. We were in a grocery store earlier. The grocery store is called Winco, so if you're around Winco, and I had to refrain from telling you this because I think I already told you repeatedly, but every time we walk by the bread aisle where all the snack cakes are, Twinkies and stuff, if you remember 14 years ago, Twinkies were being discontinued, and it was they announced no more
it was
Twinkies.
The last Twinkie or whatever.
Right. So I panicked and drove as fast as I could to that Winco and bought all of the Twinkies.
Are they still in the closet?
Honestly, they could be. No, they're not. I ate all of them. But every time we go by there, I think of telling you that story. And today I really debated. I was like, I think I have. I don't know if I have. I can't remember. And I didn't repeat it.
Here's the thing, babe. We're married.
I know.
So I've signed up to hear all of it 50 times, okay?
And I mean, it makes me feel good because you also repeat yourself as well, which makes me feel like I'm not the only one.
I know. I still tell him it's the first time he's heard it. Oh my God, did you know? Yes, Heather, you've told me 7 times now. Okay, they're having a creators party at NAB. How fun!
Now,
oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. Let's see. I'm at the Hilton Grand, but heck, if you're somewhere else, I'll rebook. I don't know where.
Our favorite Vegas hotel is the Palazzo. But it's also not the cheapest.
And I don't actually know where NAB is.
I think
so that might be center. Out of the way.
But yeah, so we'll have to figure that out. But like I said, we're kind of waiting to figure out our ticket situation first, because that determines our hotel budget.
Yeah, and the Plaza is not, it's kind of.
It's just so nice.
It's on the more expensive side.
I know, but it's so clean.
That's for vacation, babe.
Nice, comfy.
Let's see. I like Whimsical when I want to draw and visualize, and then I embed into Notion. Whimsical. I should check that out. Whimsical.
And Reggie said, pretty sure My Nodes includes a Set App subscriction. Is included in a Set App subscription.
I don't know what Set App is. Is that a...
You got Set Up with Set App, babe. Aubrey says, let's hang out together. Audio Hotline has a Winco in its town. I've never been to the US of A. We'll try visiting around April in a year or two to attend the NAMM show. Oh, I would...
Wait, is NAMM different?
NAMM... Well, NAB is in April. NAMM is in January and just ended. NAMM is the music one.
Oh.
Which I really wanted to go
hit us up. If you're going to be in LA, we'll go out and meet you.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be around a conference.
Yeah. Especially if you've never been here. Oh my gosh, how fun.
And Max said, can you imagine how many times I said, oh, did you know, to my wife during 32 years?
Okay, see, yeah.
She's very
because we're, still newlyweds at
near 4 years of
going
marriage.
On 4. Yeah. I have Set App. What is Set App? Now I gotta check this out. Set App.
Well, there we go. Does that mean it's time to clear the table?
I think it might be. Oh, he met... Oh, are you coming this April? Oh my goodness.
We said April in a year or two.
Oh.
That'd be a big trip to book.
Well, okay, if you weren't here at the beginning, Tom and I are going to relaunch Just Create More, which is the community that we have. But it's going to be free. You have to fill out an application if you're not already a member. But basically, we just want to be able to continue this conversation throughout the week. So like we're gonna talk all things content creator, but also just have Zoom hangouts and have fun and chill. I think I mean, if you already have a membership, then you're already in there. I still have to like reorganize some things.
Oh, Mighty has changed a lot.
Yeah,
too.
we need to like, I need to like go in there and pardon our dust kind of a situation. But definitely by Friday, by the next time we do the couples table, it'll all
huddle
be
up
ready
again. Just for those who weren't here, how and when do they?
The YouTube huddle up is kicking off next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday. Yeah, every Wednesday on my tutorial channel. So youtube.com/Heather Ramirez. I haven't put anything out yet, but I'm just giving you the heads up. You can join whatever. So if you have to like do the next week, that's fine. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're still on Mighty. Yep.
Still on the Mighty.
So if you're already a member, like
you don't have to do anything.
Yeah, you should be there. It's free. But just know that like well, I'll speak for myself. I kind of didn't log in for a while, but as I said at the beginning of the show, I'm trying to like throw the parties that I want to like be a part of, and YouTube Huddle Up is something. Just Create More is something. So hang out with us. Hang out with me. Tom will be in there too, and so will Ben.
He's sleeping right now. There he is.
All right. If you want any help with Mighty, I've been spending hours on my Mighty. Oh, that's great.
Awesome.
I thought
bet it's amazing.
We're only a few Winkos. I was wrong about that.
I don't know where they're regionally at Western United States. I don't know if they're all over the U.S. I like ours, though. It's big and it's clean and it's nice.
Yeah.
That's great. It's cheap.
Oh, I'm so glad. I was really debating, like, what day and time? And Tom was like, do the one that you can do. Do the time that you can do. Oh, this is great. I'm so glad to hear. Okay. Awesome, guys.
Cool.
So this was fun.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
We're going to have little surprises next time. What's going to be next in store? Because this was a win.
Well, it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah. Maybe Tom will have a surprise.
Maybe. That would definitely be a surprise.
All right.
Well, have a safe, happy, healthy, fun rest of your week, and we will see you next time.
Happy Friday. Have a good weekend. Bye. Everybody.